Have you ever felt left out? Well, when I was in 6th grade and couldn't play sports, I felt like I didn't fit in. Did you know that playing sports for school can bring up your self-esteem? Also, if you have more teams, it can bring your school spirit up. And here's some ways to prove it.
No sports for you, honey.
Did you know that if 6th graders do play 6th grade sports, it gives them a chance and makes them feel better about themselves?
Practicing and coming out for competitive teams, and it's gotta be tough being 6th graders coming into a new school. It'd be a great way to help all the students feel included. I love coaching and introducing skills to players that are willing and excited to learn. Those are 6th graders, bring it on.
I'm going to be very supportive of it because as a young man growing up, I was very actively involved in 6th grade athletics. We had our own basketball team, we had a volleyball team, we had a football team, we had a soccer team.
If the 6th grader feels bad about not playing sports, if they did, it would give them more self-esteem.
It's just like the older kids get to play sports and then the younger ones don't really get to play.
That's what the sports programs are really all about. You know, they're designed to give you that sense of competition.
I believe it's more competitive and it's less expensive.
You know, the other side of it is very healthy. Practicing for these programs, and that's the running, the shooting, the throwing, things that are good for your cardiovascular. So it has a lot of benefits, and not just in one area. I think, you know, from my point of view as a former participant, I saw nothing but pros doing it. The big one is time, and whether or not there's going to be enough time for our 6th grade sports, and whether or not the facilities are available. We have a 6th grade sports program in St. Louis, strong program in Southern California, and our 6th grade level. It was a way for us to keep the kids off the streets, keep them active, have them focus on something positive. Anytime we can find ways to involve our students and engage them in something positive, and certainly sports allow us to do that, I think we should do that.
Anytime you have a chance for kids to be involved in activities like sports, you're in the same sport, like it's basketball, if it's cross country or track, it just creates more community.
Because it shows a lot of school spirit.
Research shows the more kids are involved with things like sports, clubs, it cuts down those kids getting in trouble with various things. So I think it'd be a good morale booster from the school, school spirit. I think it'd be, like, naturally be a great thing.
So we can stay active after school, and it's also unfair to us 6th graders.
I think the pros are endless. I think more school spirit, more community, more peer groups, so kids may not have a friend, perhaps. If you get involved in a sport, that's kind of your peer group. It's your homies, if you will.
Do you know that if 6th graders play a sport for the school, they'll have something to do every day after school?
Sports is a great place to learn skills, not just athletic skills, but how you work as a team. So practicing hard, perseverance, those kind of things. There are certain things that you can't learn in the classroom that you can learn on a basketball court or a soccer field, whatever it is.
Oh, how?
Well, yes, because we came from the highest in the school to the lowest, and we don't get that opportunity to play the sports.
The challenge can be solved if people really want to do it. If there's a will, there's a way.
6th grade sports have many good qualities. We encourage you to support 6th grade sports. You can participate in fundraisers and raise money for the sport. Sports for 6th graders give them something to do other than using technology. All of the reasons you have heard go towards 6th grade sports. I hope you support.